Hi, welcome back. Happy day 2 of my 12 days of beauty tips. Today what I'm going to be showing you is how to recreate this eyeshadow combination over here. So it is a super simple light brown eyeshadow combination. So I only use 3 colors to create it. It's all matte as well. So there's no shimmer that's added. You can always add a shimmer if you want to add a shimmer right on the middle of the lid, or you want to add a shimmer right in the inner corner, or you can even use a brown shimmer over the top of the darker brown portion as well. But today what I'm going to be showing you is just the matte version. The reason being is I'm actually going to put a little concealer on so it has a chance to dry while I'm getting started here. But the reason being that I'm not adding any shimmer. I love glitter and I love shimmer on my eyes. It's my favorite. I always wear a little bit of shimmer usually. But I do get lots and lots of requests for eyeshadow combinations that do not include any shimmer at all. So today that's what I'm showing you. So I am just going to take this light ivory concealer and I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. So I'm just using an eyeshadow brush just to blend this and make sure that it's nice and even. I like to use this concealer as a primer. So it just kind of is going to get rid of any discoloration. It is also going to just give me a nice flat surface to get started with. So you can see it just brightens that area up. It gives you a really good surface, like I said, to get started with. So as you guys hop on here, go ahead and let me know you're watching. Tell me hi. Today is day 2. So I will be live for 12 days in a row here. So make sure you tune back in with me every day. If you don't have your notifications turned on, turn your notifications on here on Facebook. Also, make sure you do that on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe on YouTube and turn your notifications on there as well. And then you'll be able to see each video every single day. So what I'm going to do first, now that I have that light ivory concealer on, is I'm going to add my Biscotti eyeshadow. So right here is the Biscotti. It's a light cream color. It's really pretty because it kind of creates a really good base. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add that right over the top, and I'm just blending that all over. If you're watching this video too, make sure you let me know you're watching. Tell me hi. You can make sure that you share this video. That will get you extra entries. I am going to give away a few prizes throughout these 12 days to some of my followers who are commenting on these videos. So let me know that you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Send me some hearts and I will get you entered in to win some of those prizes that I'm giving away this week. So I usually do a weekly winner every single Thursday. I do a live every Thursday. That's not happening right now because I'm doing one every single day, so it won't be necessarily Thursdays at 7 on Facebook. So when I usually give away a weekly winner, I'm going to do that during my lives instead. So like I said, make sure you get yourself entered to win. If you tell me that you share this video, it will get you extra entries as well. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Hazelnut, which is this color right up here. So it's like a light brown, again, matte light brown. I'm using the eye blending brush. I'm going to pick this up, and I had a question the other day about if you have hooded eyes, how you can kind of create a good eyeshadow combination for your hooded eyes. So one good tip for you is when you open your eyes all the way up, you can kind of see like right here where I'm trying to like do this without looking at myself, because if I look at myself then my eyes go down. So it's a little bit hard to explain, but if you can find that crease line, so like right here, right above where your eyeball is, so you can see like I have my eyeballs right here, and this is my eyebrow bone. So right in between those, that's your crease line right here. You can add, that's where you want to add your accent color or your little bit of a darker color. So adding that right there is going to make it so your eye looks a little bit bigger. So hopefully that helps if you are part of the hooded eye club and or drooping eyes, same thing. If you feel like your eyes kind of like drooping down, gravity's getting the best of it, make sure you apply that color right in that crease line. So that was one thing I wanted to show today too, while I was showing this nude eyeshadow combination, was where to put that color if you feel like you do have hooded eyes. So again, so then when you open up your eyes and you're looking at somebody, that color's right above it. So that's going to really accent and it's going to make your eyes pop a little bit. So that's why you want to do that. Hopefully that's helpful. And like I said, let me know you're watching. Tell me hi down below. This is only day number 2, so we are going to do this for 12 days. All right, that's the hazelnut that I added now. So it's super light. I love the hazelnut. It's such a pretty blending color. And now I'm going to add a little bit of a darker color. The darker color we're going to use today is going to be mahogany. So right here is mahogany. Again, we're going to do the same thing we just did. So again, if you have hooded hooded eyes, you want to focus on that same spot, that crease line right there. So right when your eye is open and right above that. So I'm going to take the Mahogany, same brush, the blending brush, and I'm going to apply that right in that same spot. So again, it's going to help your eyes pop a little bit, and so you can really see it, I feel like, on this eye, because I already have my lashes and everything on, so I feel like you can see a little bit more what I'm talking about, but that is going to be hopefully a good tip for you as you're applying your eyeshadow. So again, this is Mahogany that I'm using right now, so I just added a tiny bit, and I'm just blending this out. It's just making it a little bit darker, giving it a little bit more depth. And then I'm just going to keep blending this for just a second more, and I'm just windshield wipering back and forth right along that crease line, just like that. And now I'm going to take my smudge brush, I'm going to pick up the same color, so that Mahogany, and I'm going to put this right underneath my eye. Again, this is also another good tip for if you have droopy or hooded eyes, is to add a little bit of color right on your lower lash line, because this is going to really help to emphasize again underneath your eyes. So then you have that little bit of emphasis right above your eye, especially like I said when you're talking to somebody, right above your eye, and then also right underneath your eye. It's going to help make it pop a little bit. Hi, Sandra. Okay, good. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you asked about hooded eyes, and I'm glad that I got to give you a little tip today on hooded eyes. So thanks for tuning back in with me. All right, next thing and last thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my Biscotti, so right here, and I'm going to add that again. So this is what the color that we started with. I'm just taking a little bit more, and I'm going to put it right on my, like the center of my lid. And again, this is just to kind of highlight this again. I'm going to bring it to the like inner corner as well. So just give it a little bit more of a highlight. And then last, I'm going to take my fluffy brush one more time. I'm not adding any more product. I'm just blending to make sure that it has no harsh lines. And again, over here, you can see the finished product. We're going to add a little bit of eyeliner too. And as you guys are hopping on here, tell me hi, tell me you're here, tell me you're watching. The 3 eyeshadow brushes that I used today, and I use these a lot. These 2 I always use, and no matter what I'm doing to my eyes. I always use the all over eyeshadow brush and the eye blending brush. Those are go-tos always. I also used the smudge brush today, and that was to put underneath my eye. It's just so precise because the little bristles are so packed in there. So I love that one too. All right, hang on. Where did I put my eyeliner? I set my eyeliner down somewhere, and now I don't know exactly where I put it. I always try to pull all my things out ahead of time so that when I actually go live, they're all ready. But sometimes I accidentally put them back in my makeup bag because I think I'm done with it, and I'm not quite done with it yet. So every now and then that happens. And all the eyeliners and lip liners now, let me show you this. They all look the same. So it makes it really hard sometimes when I'm looking through my makeup bag trying to decide which one I'm looking for. You can see they're all different eyeliners, lip liners. So I actually keep them usually in cute little cups so that I can keep them distinguished and I know exactly which one I'm looking for. All right, but anyway, that's beside the point. Now I'm going to use my brown eyeliner. I love the brown eyeliner too, by the way. It's a little bit more of a brown color than the previous one. The old one was kind of a brownish black. Hey, hi Joanna. Thanks for joining us today. The old one is kind of like a brown black, but this new waterproof brown is such a pretty brown color. It reminds me of kind of like a chocolate brown color, but my favorite part of these new eyeliners is just how easy they are to use. They're so simple, so easy to glide on. Hang on, let me just correct that real quick. So these are waterproof, so you have about 20 to 30 seconds after you apply them, maybe a minute tops, but usually about 20 to 30 seconds to apply them and move them around a little bit before they dry. And then once they dry, you will not be able to move these. It's actually my favorite part though. And let me show you on the back of my hand. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I know I've demoed this before. If you watch my videos often, you're like, Maddie, you've already shown this so many times. We know they don't move. They're waterproof. But if this is your first time you're watching just because I'm doing this 12 days of beauty tips, then maybe you haven't seen this yet. So I just put that on the back of my hand. We're going to give it about a minute, and then in a minute, I will show you that it's not going to move anywhere. Hi, Grandma. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. And I also wanted to tell you what I have on my lips. So today on my lips, I have on a lip liner. So my lip liner is Auburn Nude, and the lip liners are also waterproof and they are not going to budge. So that's my favorite new thing about the new lip liners. They're so easy to use. They're so simple to use. They glide on very easy. They don't like hitch. I feel like my old ones used to kind of, or other ones I've used in the past, they used to kind of like pull a little bit. I really like how these ones glide on super easy. And then I put a lip gloss over the top. So I used Beach Bronze over the top today. So that's what I have on my lips, in case you were wondering what my lip color was. I am so glad that you have liked my videos. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Yes, so if you're not on my YouTube channel, make sure you do look it up. It's just Madeline Wade on YouTube, and that is where all of these replays will be as well. So I am uploading these 12 days of beauty tips to Facebook, so I'll do a live here every day, so turn your notifications on, and I will also be posting them on YouTube. I hope you guys are also having a great holiday season already. I can't believe it's already December. It's crazy. Where are you at on your holiday shopping? Have you not started yet? Are you almost done? Are you like halfway done? Have you already finished? I started a little bit early this year, so we are almost done, thankfully. But tell me down below where you guys are at on your holiday shopping. Are you close? Have you not finished yet? And if you need any ideas or gifting ideas, I'm always here to help as well. So one cool thing too is that if you do decide to shop with me during this time, so it started on November 30th technically. If you shopped with me November 30th, then you qualified. Otherwise, you have until December 12th. If you place an order with me that is $30 on my website, then you're going to automatically get in the mail a Holiday Glam Makeup Class from me. And I'll have a tutorial that goes with it as well. So that's just a little thank you for the holiday season for shopping with me. And it's the incentive for shopping during my 12 days of beauty tips. So if you have any questions or you want that link, check down below. I will also list the products that I use down below as well. So that will include the eyeshadow colors. I'll include the lip color that I have on today as well. Never started shopping yet this year? Okay, well, you've got plenty of time. It's only December 2nd, so you still have plenty of time. I want my eyebrows to look good too, but I don't know how to do them or what. Ooh, good question. I actually just recently did a tutorial and I did my eyebrows in it. I'll have to go back and I'll have to find it because I can't remember if I posted it on Facebook or if I posted it on YouTube, but I'll go back and find it, and if I find it on Facebook, I'll tag you in it. Otherwise, if not, I can always give you the link to the YouTube tutorial if it was on YouTube, because I know I just did one of those recently. Somewhere. Brows are so funny though. They are like cousins. They're not going to be twins. They're not always going to look the same, but that's okay. I like to use, my favorite products to use on my brows are like the brow liner and I like the brow tint. Those are my two favorite things. I always use the brow brush as well. Let me see if I can pull that out real quick. Yes. So it's an eyebrow eyeliner brush to kind of comb them out, and it also helps blend them a lot as well. So all right, this is it. This is the full makeup look. So I really love to do a look like this. So nice nude or a nice brown, matte, very simple eyeshadow look whenever I do maybe more of a bold lip. So today this is a little bit more of a bold lip for me. It really kind of screams fall, winter to me. So I like to match it with something that is a little bit more neutral and a little bit nude, like this eyeshadow combination. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for day number 3 of my 12 days of beauty tips. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.